Alright, ladies and gents, I don't know exactly what I'm going to find here, but I figure I'd go ahead and do a little intro. I'm back in Mariana, and there's this little creek that runs through town, and I figure I'd stop and take a look and see if there's anything there. So I've never been through here before. I'm hoping not to get snake bit, but you see right there, kind of where the shadow starts right there, there's like a little creek that runs from the roadway over this way. See where a truck's parked. I just want to see if there's anything at the bottom of the creek, so I'll get you out if I find anything. If not, then you'll probably never see this. Well, as you can see, I'm not going to see anything in that. I'm probably going to have to wait till some of the storms have passed. It's obviously got everything kicked up in there. That is just like chocolate milk right now. So I will walk down along the bank and see if I can find anything though. Alright, I'm a little out of breath. There's a little runoff that goes up underneath the street. It's right up there. I can already see some brick. And scouting around, I did see a bottle further down. There's even a commode right there. But I'm going to get in the water and see if I can find anything. I'll get you back out if I do. Alright, so that's where it came from. Pretty big embankment. You can see how high it is. It's pretty deep right here, but this is the bottle that I saw from the top. I haven't picked it up yet. So, and it is whole. Alright, I'll try to get it emptied out and then see if I can get a date off of it, but pretty cool. Can't tell, 50s maybe. It's a whole 1 pint Pepsi though. Still got the ACL on it. It's a good start. Alright, I'll go ahead and keep you out for a little bit. It's the only thing I found right in that spot was that Pepsi bottle, but let's see. I don't know, it's like terracotta or pipe. Pieces of mason jar. Nothing super exciting just yet other than that Pepsi, but which was like a 60s, I do believe. There's a piece right there. Some plate. Something from the 70s. Microwave safe, so it can't be too old. Throw all this stuff up here on the side for now. See if I can find any catch points. You see the embankment's pretty high, but I'm definitely going to keep an eye on the banks, see if there's anything sticking out of the bank. There's another big piece of pipe or crock, something. But I set that Pepsi down, so hopefully it'll be there when I get back. But I highly doubt there's anybody dumb enough, other than myself, that is down in this deep ass creek. So there's a chair. And after this piece, I'll put my gloves back on. 73 maybe. But, whoa. Sinking down in this mud pretty quick, so let me get my gloves back on before I fall and cut myself. So I'll get you back if I find anything. Alright, noticed a few pieces here right now. I think that's a broken Pepsi over there. Let's see a piece of milk glass right here. Big old piece of milk glass. Let's say Woodbury. I've seen those before. They got that little Art Deco, if it'll focus. Pattern on the side says Woodbury on the bottom. Like a little jar or something right here. I don't know if you can see it. Oh yeah, cork time. Look at that. Sorry if I'm offside the camera. Very cool. So that just kind of goes to show you. The older stuff's here. There was something else right here. That's broke. It's green though. Something from the 50s. Probably a 7-Up, Sprite, Mountain Dew, something. But alright, that's something. Here, let me look at that Pepsi before I do anything. It's broke, I know, but it's nice to dream about what was, what could have been. 16 ounce. I don't know, maybe it wasn't a Pepsi. Big something. I'll have to see if that's the same. But that sucks. Looks like it's pretty fresh, so probably in the last storm. Oh well. Sit it right there, get it on the way back, but not bad. Alright, there's a pretty decent catch point right here where the water drops. And then right before it, there's a lot of rocks, so it's probably everything's broken, but I can get past here and then some old structure up there, take a look at when I get there. But I did come across this. Maybe any of you out there know what it is. Almost looks like something for a wheel. You know, actually wondering if it's like a wagon wheel. Almost looks like there's some writing on it, but I can't really make it out, but it could just be my imagination. But I don't know, maybe any of y'all out there can tell me what it is. If you can, just leave it in the comments below. I'm gonna leave this here and pick it up on the way out because it's different. Actually, I'm gonna live walk this with you guys and maybe I'll find something, be able to catch it as I pull it out. Sorry about the helicopter flying overhead. Oop. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you can see that there, but that looks like a hobble skirt. So cross your fingers with me. That it's still whole. Oh, mason jar lid, I'm at it. It's a good sign. Alright, so top's knocked off. It's not too terribly bad. Marianna, Florida. Alright, sorry about that. Tapped my camera as I was standing up, but I don't know if y'all can see that, but that says December 25th, 1923. That is a Christmas Coke. That is amazing. I know the top's knocked off it, but that's my first Christmas Coke. Heck yeah. Broken or not, that makes the day right there. Alright guys, I walked 2 feet. And I think what I got right here is an insulator, broken or otherwise, but it's different. Whatever it is. Look at that. I've never seen one like that. Busted, his bottom's busted off of it. That is cool. Alright ladies and gentlemen, that's that time again. It's time for the tailgate cleanup. Again, I'm Justin with AAA Recreation and Relic Recovery. If you don't know what I do, I wander around creeks and various dump sites and just try to recover old relics, antiques. Still new to the hobby and whatnot, so but here's what I found today. I got into a new creek today that I'd never been in before, and it's sorry, I had an ant on my foot. It's a place I've been wanting to check out, and I diverted from my original plan and stopped at this spot, and it's actually produced a few interesting pieces. So let me get you flipped around. Here's everything I got right now. Get you some closer shots here in just a second. But now, if anybody knows what this is, I'd really like to know, as you'll see in the video where I ended up finding it. But I don't know if it's an old hub for a wagon wheel or what exactly. Maybe for a piece of machinery, something off a train, because that creek runs underneath the old train tracks there in Marianna. Got an insulator. Never really seen this type of insulator before, but beautiful color. Let me move my hand. It's busted up, but something I'll throw in the garden. 16-ounce Pepsi. I think it says 66. 66, 65. And it says COCA-COLA on the other side. It's a pretty big bottle to survive down a rocky creek. Got a cork top, apothecary, maybe some type of ointment, shoe polish, something like that. I'll get them cleaned up and get some better photographs of it. It's got some numbers down at the bottom, but it's pretty hard to see what it is. Maybe a 4-5, something like that. I just grabbed this because I was actually researching it yesterday, because I'd found a piece on the other side of Marianna, but it's a honey and cream H.S. Heinz. Been nice to find the whole thing, but figured I'd go ahead and bring it home just so I'd had a reference point. This is probably the coolest piece. But it's a hobble skirt, and granted the top's blown off of it, but Christmas coat, December 25th, 1923. Now I have to double check, but down here, it's normally where you'd find the date code. It says 35 next to it. But that's the patent date. And then it's a local bottle, Marianna, Florida. So top's blown off of it, but I'm gonna cut it right about there and make a glass out of it. And these were just interesting. It's made of lead. Backside of a horse. See the legs. I don't know if you can see inside there or not, but couldn't find anything else from it, but neat little piece. Something else I'll put in the garden. I don't know if this is old or not, but found a spoon. It's pretty heavy. Can't really make out anything that's on the base, on the arm of it yet, but of course it's. So I'll clean it up a little bit more, see if I can get anything off of it. It's not bad for a new creek. Whatever this is, it's a pretty cool relic. I'll search it, see if I can come up with anything and show y'all in the descriptions. I just got one of these for my birthday. 1 pint. So the very next day, I get it yesterday or Saturday, just to find one in a creek 2 days later, and then my first Christmas Coke. So can't beat that. Sorry for the wobbly camera. So you can't beat that. I'm super happy with the pieces that I found. 2 hours worth of walk in a brand new creek, and some pretty cool pieces, whether they're broken or not. Like I said, I'm still new to the hobby, so it's nice to find full bottles and, you know, find that cork top, and then the full Pepsi bottle is just amazing to me. So a couple cool relics, and I'll get some cleanup pictures for you, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. So please like, subscribe if you're interested in this kind of thing, and I'll just keep sharing. I'll keep finding. Hopefully you'll be there with me for the journey. So I'll see you next time. Thanks.